Welcome to my channel, where we explore amazing facts that will blow your mind. Today we're bringing you 50 incredible did-you-know facts that you've probably never heard before. Let's get started. Did you know the Eiffel Tower can grow taller in summer? When the temperature rises, the metal expands and the tower can grow up to 6 inches. Pretty cool, right? Here's a fruity surprise. Bananas are technically berries, but strawberries aren't. It all comes down to botanical classifications. Bananas fit the berry criteria while strawberries don't. Did you know honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still good to eat thousands of years later. That's the magic of its natural preservatives. Venus has an unusual rotation. A single day on Venus lasts longer than a year. It takes Venus 243 Earth days to rotate once, while it only takes 225 days to orbit the Sun. Did you know that cows have best friends? Studies have shown cows form close bonds with one another and can even become stressed when they're separated from their favourite cow buddy. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. This fits perfectly with their bright colours and dramatic posture. The word flamboyance comes from their vivid pink feathers. Did you know octopuses have 3 hearts? 2 pump blood to their gills, and the 3rd pumps it to the rest of the body. When they swim, the heart that delivers blood to the body actually stops beating. Clouds might look fluffy, but did you know a single cloud can weigh more than 1 million pounds? That's because a cloud is made up of millions of tiny water droplets or ice crystals. Humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. While we're obviously quite different, our genetic makeup has more in common with this fruit than you might think. Here's a mind-blower. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches of Earth. That's around 1 septillion stars, which is 1 followed by 24 zeros. Did you know wombats have cube-shaped poop? This unusual shape prevents the poop from rolling away, which helps wombats mark their territory effectively. Sharks have been around for more than 400 million years, which is longer than trees. They predate even the dinosaurs, making them one of Earth's oldest surviving species. The shortest war in history lasted between 38 to 45 minutes. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War in 1896 between the United Kingdom and the Sultanate of Zanzibar. According to astronauts who've been to the moon, it actually smells like gunpowder. This is because of the fine lunar dust that clings to their suits, which contains compounds from meteorite impacts. Did you know that a narwhal's famous tusk is actually a tooth? It's an elongated spiral tooth that grows through the male's upper lip, sometimes reaching up to 10 feet long. The shortest commercial flight in the world lasts just 57 seconds. It's a flight between 2 islands in Scotland, Westray and Papa Westray, separated by only 1.7 miles. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes underwater, even longer than dolphins. This allows them to stay submerged while swimming. A cat's nose is as unique as a human's fingerprint. Every cat has a different pattern of ridges and bumps on its nose, making each one distinct. Contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall of China is not visible from space with the naked eye. It's just too narrow and blends in with the natural terrain. Did you know your stomach gets a completely new lining every few days? This helps protect it from the acids used in digestion, preventing damage to its walls. Elephants are the only mammals that can't jump. Their massive size and heavy weight make it impossible for them to leap off the ground. The longest time between the birth of twins is 87 days. The first twin was born prematurely, and the second twin was delivered almost 3 months later. The oldest living animal on record was a quahog clam that lived to be 507 years old. It was discovered off the coast of Iceland in 2006. The longest word in the English language has 189 letters. 19. It's the chemical name for a protein called chitin, but no one really uses it in everyday conversation. Some turtles have the ability to breathe through their butts. This is known as cloacal respiration, and it helps them stay underwater longer. The pistol shrimp can create a bubble that stuns its prey with sound waves reaching over 200 decibels. That's louder than a jet engine. Did you know the average person walks the equivalent of 3 times around the Earth in their lifetime? That's about 70,000 miles. The oldest known "your mum" joke dates back over 4,000 years, found on a Babylonian tablet. It seems humour is timeless. The largest snowflake ever recorded measured 15 inches wide. It fell in Montana in 1887 and was reported by the Guinness Book of World Records. Did you know a single lightning bolt can carry up to 1 billion volts of electricity? That's enough energy to power 100 million light bulbs. Male penguins often propose to their mates with a pebble. If the female accepts the pebble, they use it to build their nest together. A grizzly bear's bite can exert up to 200 pounds of pressure, which is stronger than a lion's bite, which only exerts about 650 pounds of pressure. Some fish, like the mudskipper, can actually walk on land. They use their fins to propel themselves over short distances on land, making them a truly amphibious fish. The longest recorded flight of a chicken lasted just 13 seconds. While chickens can fly short distances, they're not built for long flights like other birds. A leap year doesn't happen every 4 years. If a year is divisible by 100 but not 400, it won't be a leap year. So 1900 wasn't a leap year, but 2000 was. The largest volcano in the solar system is on Mars. Olympus Mons stands at about 69,141 feet, nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Did you know cats can make over 100 different sounds? From meows to purrs, they've got quite the vocal range, unlike dogs who can only make around 10 sounds. The human nose is capable of detecting over 1 trillion different scents. This makes it an incredibly sensitive organ, more advanced than previously thought. Bamboo is the fastest growing plant in the world. Some species can grow up to 35 inches in a single day. The world's deepest postbox is underwater in Japan. It's located 10 metres 33 feet below sea level, and divers send letters from there as a unique experience. Insects outnumber all other animals on Earth combined. There are estimated to be around 10 quintillion insects at any given time. The sun is actually white, not yellow. Earth's atmosphere scatters the sunlight, giving it a yellowish appearance, but from space, it's pure white. The shortest war in history lasted between 38 and 45 minutes. It was fought between the British Empire and Zanzibar in 1896. A blue whale's heart can weigh as much as a car. It can weigh up to 1,300 pounds and is the largest heart of any living creature. Try humming while holding your nose. You can't do it. That's because humming requires airflow through your nose, and blocking it makes it impossible. A moonbow is a rainbow caused by the light from the moon. These are rare and only occur when the moon is bright enough to reflect off rain or mist. The peregrine falcon is the fastest bird in the world, diving at speeds over 240 miles per hour to catch prey mid-flight. The human body has 206 bones, but babies are born with 270 bones. As we grow, some of these bones fuse together. The first vending machine dispensed holy water. It was invented by Hero of Alexandria in the 1st century and worked using a coin-operated mechanism. The longest marathon of a human heart playing music lasted 101 hours. A group of musicians broke the record by performing non-stop for more than 4 days. Thanks for watching. If these Did You Know facts blew your mind, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and ring the bell for more awesome videos. See you next time with even more mind-blowing facts.